Google has released a 44-page document on the trending topic of AI agents. I have done a TLDR, so you don't have to read through it. This white paper was released in September 2024, but it's now gaining a lot of traction on the internet as of January 2025. So let's go through it. The white paper starts by explaining what a generative AI agent is, which is defined as an application that has a specific goal that it is trying to work towards, and it does this by observing the world and acting upon the tools it has accessible to it to achieve the goal. Think of it like this: you hate grocery shopping, so you have an AI agent that does it for you. The agent has access to a list of grocery items that you usually buy. It has access to your diary, so it knows how much it should be purchasing for that week based on the activities that you're doing throughout the week. You can also apply any coupons, vouchers, deals to get you money off your purchases. The white paper goes on to explain that there are specific architectural components which actually make up the way that the agent works. This is the diagram that they've got in the white paper of the architecture for the agent. The first layer that I'll point out is the model layer, and the way to think about this is it's the agent's brain. It's the central command center where all the decisions are made from. The orchestration layer is like a conductor of an orchestra, coordinating and harmonizing all the moving parts to achieve the AI agent's goal. Finally, the tools component over to the far right is the toolkit. It's like a Swiss Army knife. So if like this is the brain, this is where everything's brought together and organized. This is where the actions are actually taken from. The paper takes a moment for highlighting the differences between current AI models and the future of agents. Current AI models are limited to whatever is in their training data, whereas new AI agents can actually extend their knowledge by connecting into external systems through their tools. Current AI models, it's rarely going back to historical information or queries and learning. No like continuous context based off of what you might have searched before and learned previously. AI agents actually draw on the history of a user. The agent remembers and uses past interactions. With current AI models, there is no native tool implementation for action. Whereas with AI agents, there are tools that are natively implemented into the agent's architecture, allowing them to take actions on information. Finally, with current AI models, there's no like logical thinking. What I mean by that is the tool will never prompt you to consider something that you might have missed. It just responds to your direction. AI agents do have logic though that is implemented into them. Like a built-in intelligence that allows them to have complex reasoning, as well as taking on multi-layered tasks and steps. White paper goes on to explore the topic of extensions with regards to AI agents. It explains them as special tools or gadgets that help the AI agent perform a specific task. The best way I can explain this is like when you use your phone and you have different apps that help you to make decisions and research, the AI agents use extensions as like their own apps which help them to reach the goal that's being set for them. If an agent has a goal of booking you a flight, then it is going to use an extension to interact with the Google Flights API so that the flight can be purchased for you. The final topic that I'll go through is functions with regards to AI agents. The diagram just below gives you a nice little visual of where a function sits, which is between an agent and an extension. If we go back to this model at the beginning, functions kind of sit in the tools bracket. And the way to think about functions is that they are individual capabilities for the AI agent. So it's kind of like actions that the agent can take. It can send an email, book a flight, calculate your finances. So functions often work in conjunction with extensions. While extensions are kind of like a door that opens to the internet and provides the agent with a range of different pieces of information on different topics or categories, the function itself allows the agent to actually act on the information that is perceiving. Actually, there's one more topic in the white paper that is useful, which is data stores. The topic of data stores is brought up because the retrieval of information that is relevant, up to date, and has evolved is one of the challenges historically that we've had when wanting to access data. AI agent data stores have dynamic and accurate information, meaning that the agents have access to real-time, accurate information that allows them to adopt their responses as situations change. This data is continuously updating, and different tools and extensions allow the agent to interact with different external systems like databases and APIs to ensure that the data is continuously being updated and validated. There are already different platforms that are being built, like Vertex AI, that actually integrate a range of different data sources, providing like a blended search capability for AI agents. This stuff is crazy. I know that was really long. I think it's going to change so much of how we do interact, pay, work, everything. Super intrigued in your thoughts.